Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Entrepreneur Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So yes, Divine Feminine, I am here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit nuts. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch Hand on the Way Out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot Land. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, Tarot. What's up, girl? Happy October. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy first of the month, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay? Divine Feminine, hold on 1 second. 2 seconds, girl. Not 1 but 2. Something's coming together, Divine Feminine, okay? You and someone may be coming together, or you're coming into something. This could be your own, this could be money, this could be, I don't know. You're coming into something. Whatever this is may frighten you, but it's a good scare. You know, not like good scare, but it's almost like a unknown feeling. Like, I've never done this before, or been here before, or traveled this far, or started my own business. It's a good fear. You know, it feels like the beginnings of something. So congratulations to whatever. You could be a new mom, you know, and it's like, I've never been a mama before. Shit, I don't know. It's like something like that. But I feel like it's all coming together. Like it'll all like fall in line. It'll all work out. Yeah, it will. It'll all work out. Okay. Anyway, girl, I'm picking up on some sexual energy too, but like, you know, somebody got morning wood thinking about you or some shit like that, but whatever. You've been spiritually protected from whoever this is that masturbates to you, okay? Anyway, give me some messages here for Divine Feminine, how she'll be feeling about herself and the energy she's going to be in the next 7 days. Break out the big girls. All right. Well, this is my abundance card. That's like the 10 of Pentacles. Get it, girl? That's a damn good card to get. Okay. So it could be money. You coming into a lot of money, or moving into your first home, or this could be allowing your ancestors to take over something when you normally put your fingers all up in it. It's like, no, I'm gonna let them handle this shit. It feels like everything falls in line when you're doing something different. I don't know what it is different that you're doing, but it's gonna work out. I promise you it will. Then you got the devil approaching, but of course he is when you're with the 10 of Pentacles. So be aware, girl. Somebody got their eyes on your prize, and you may not even know what your prize is yet. Meaning, like, you know how they say people know about your blessing before you do? It's giving me this type of energy. Like, people can feel like you're on your way to something. You're about to get something, be blessed with something, or something like that. So be aware. Somebody's on their way or keeping an eye on you, okay? Yeah, look, somebody mad. Okay, somebody mad. It's always a mad biatch around. Give me another one. What's this 10 of Pentacles? What's this? That's almost like the Divine University card too in this deck. So that's what's up. Y'all damn sure on your shit. This is meh. Like whatever is what that card means. Like indifferent. I don't feel no ways. I don't feel good. I don't feel bad. I don't feel happy. I don't feel sad. I'm just fucking here. That's like what this card is. Like no feeling. This could be a family member. Or this could be how you feel about a job. But I honestly feel like that's somebody else. Because the intuitive message I got for you was like things are falling in line and God may have you out your comfort zone. So even if God had you out your comfort zone in order to push you to the next level, you'd have some type of emotion. Even if you were sad or angry or you frustrated or something. This motherfucker don't feel nothing. Okay? So I don't know what that's about. Somebody's unhappy with their life. Divine Masculine. Ooh. It could be, girl. I didn't mean to say that, but shit, you like to hear it go, girl. I wasn't trying to talk about him. But somebody's unhappy with their life, or somebody's unhappy with that man, okay? But this could also be somebody who has a lot of money, has everything, and they're still unhappy. They're like emotionally empty type shit. So, give me another one here. Great. Yeah, and then you got the Christmas decorations that came out. So usually this will be a good thing. Like, you know, somebody shouldn't feel like this. This is like having the finer things in life. Nice linen, nice plates, cups, eating really good organic food, beautiful home, beautiful children. Somebody's still like, it's not enough. This can't be you, girl. I mean, for some of y'all, I guess listening it could be, but for my homegirl, this ain't you, girl. We're thankful for everything. And if God was blessing us like this here, you know what I mean? For real, we be feeling some type of way, like besides not feeling anything at all. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody's just unhappy with all the material things that they have. Okay, so give you another one. It said it was that man. Surprise. Yeah, this would be more like you. Like, what? I won the lottery? Shut up. It's like this. Some of y'all, your family is like unimpressed, and not saying your family has to be impressed with you, but this could be like, maybe this is you telling your family like, yeah, I'm having a show this weekend, y'all should come. And they think when you say you having a show, it's just, you know, just a regular show. They ain't gonna blow our mind or nothing like that. And let's say your family comes to your show and they're like shocked that you can sing that well or dance that well or you can paint that well or something like that. Somebody out here is shocked by something that you can do that they underestimated you for, you know, because maybe they've seen other people do it or they've heard about it and they're like, man, you've seen one, you've seen them all type energy. This is somebody's energy, I feel like, towards you, and then they're shocked when they see you either in person or they see you do your thing or they see how something turns out. You know, maybe you bought some property and you were like, I'm gonna turn this whole property into this and that, and somebody like, I mean, okay, if that's how, you know, they didn't really seem supportive. And let's say they come back a year later and they like, wow, you really like cleaned this place up. Like it looks like a whole different place. Yeah, somebody out here don't believe in you, my G. Pretty much. Okay? They don't. Somebody out here could think that you crazy, even though they're not showing that. But this is like somebody like, yeah, energy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oaktown 357. I don't know. Throwback, but shit. It's like, yeah energy. Okay? I feel like, or how you turned out. Like somebody could have saw you a while ago. Maybe you were thicker or thinner and they was like, you know, or I don't know how, maybe could have been bad on drugs. Shit, I don't know. And somebody, when they saw you, they weren't like impressed. They were like, oh, I know what type of person that is or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Maybe you're just going through life. And whenever they see you, either in the next 7 days or whenever someone sees you, it's like they're like, is that the same person? So it could be a good thing as far as maybe we're really looking fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it was a bad time and you just cleaned up really nice. Like, damn, they was going through it. Or somebody just had lowered expectations of you, period. And they shocked that you actually pulled this off or were able to do it, or, you know, it came out so good with your budget is what I heard. Yeah, with your budget. I can't believe it came out so good. Like, so what you trying to say? I'm a broke ass bitch? Basically. And this person didn't offer to help you or invest no money. It's like somebody seeing what you're trying to do and they're like, yeah, I don't think I want to put in on that, but good luck with that. And you like, bet. And they come back and check and your shit is on. And they like, wow, I should have invested when I had the chance. Oh well, they didn't though. But they didn't though. Anyway. Somebody got real bad crow's feet out here. This could be a Latina woman. Yeah. Not all y'all, but somebody does. Or you wearing the wrong concealer, ma'am. That shit too light or something like that. Let's move on. Put some on this 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, something about 80s rap groups as well. Like in asymmetrical cuts. So, you know, when y'all had them asymmetrical cuts, if y'all are listening, something about groups that had those type of haircut. Any type of rapper, female rapper that had an asymmetrical cut. It's something going on with you. I don't know what that means or whatever, but okay. Shout out to y'all though, shit. A lot of y'all had that. Anyway, put some on the 10 of Pentacles. Coffin card. This is the ancestors for sure. For sure. So this is the same thing though. It's like somebody like yeah, right? In regards to your ancestors. You know, like I feel like somebody didn't believe in you, what you could do, your spiritual backing, your talent, your intelligence, something. Somebody did not like, they were borderline disrespectful, but this like just disregarding, dismissing your shit. It's either your ancestors come through for you, meaning like it had nothing to do with them, but it's like, oh, we'll give them the extra oomph that they need to show you motherfuckers. Or somebody was like dismissive of your actual ancestors, you know, so somebody can know that you pay homage to your ancestors. Or I don't know, I just know somebody didn't give a fuck. Okay, that's all I know. And I feel like your ancestors showed the fuck up, and they're like, oh wow, they are. This like on some Santa Claus shit, like he just hopped through your chimney type shit. You know, you like, oh shit, motherfucker, you real? Yeah, they showing me the M&M's commercial where the M&M's run into Santa Claus, and they both say they are real. And I can't remember if the M&M faint or Santa Claus faint, but it's something like that where M&M's meet Santa Claus. I don't know what we talking about. Something about Christmas. Yeah, we saw those Christmas bulbs. So I don't know. Okay. I feel like something's being proven right about you in the next 7 days. But you damn sure have some ancestral backing in regards to whatever this is. Or they're proving themselves to be real and active in this bitch. Okay? One or the other. Somebody also out here is like numb in regards to like they're dead inside. They could be just like this at a funeral and shit, you know? Or who had that? Not to be calling out signs, but this ties in line with Capricorn's reading. They had like a reading like that where it was a woman that was at a funeral and it was just like, when is this shit? And it was on her own kid and she didn't give a motherfuck, okay? And people were shocked. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people grieve all different type of ways, but with this 10 of Pentacles, this makes me feel like somebody did something to somebody for some money, and that's why they're not grieving like everybody else, because they're not gonna miss this person. I'm glad they gone. I need that guap. Shit. I'm trying to cry or look sad or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Something about a shocking ending or a shocking something in the next 7 days. Yeah, somebody gonna pop their top. Every time I do a well, not every time, but lately since I've been doing these readings, my mason jar has been popping. I don't know what that's about. You know, like that's just, and it has like all my teas and stuff. They just start to pop. So I don't know. Crazy. Something about a surprise karmic ending in the next 7 days. Maybe it is you. Maybe you don't feel no ways about it. This could be somebody who, you know what I mean? And you like, I don't give a motherfuck, G. Okay? If they gone, if they, you know, I don't know what this person did to you or who they are. You know, this could have been somebody who really violated you. You know, we didn't have this discussion or did all types of shit, and this person may pass away, and you don't feel no motherfucking ways about that shit at all. Okay? When everybody else is like, oh my God, can you believe it? And all that. You can. You sure as hell can. Okay? Ooh, girl. But something about the ancestors. What's at the bottom? Despair. Yeah, I feel like they come through. Something about you praying as well. Praying for some type of like, for something to get fixed. Or for some of y'all, you're praying that you get a new job or get hired at some job. Or that you're able to fix a relationship. Or some of y'all are praying for a child or a pet. Or that a business. I just see you praying, G. So you could have been down for the count. You know what I mean? This is like a game or a boxing match where everybody's like, this shit over. We at like the 10th round, and you know what I mean? Like this motherfucker getting their ass whooped. This will be like this, and everybody getting ready to leave because the game basically, or a basketball game. It's like, I know they're gonna win, says somebody, but something happens like at the last minute or the last quarter or the last round or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know where you pull this energy or this strength from, but I see you like pulling from like some like spiritual reserve tank, girl, okay? Or your spiritual team filling you up. So right when you feel like you're gonna give up, you know what I mean? Or you just don't give a fuck anymore, you know, or whatever it is. Somebody out here on the verge of sucking wee-wee to get this money. Somebody like, man, I had my mouth like open already, none. If I hadn't, you know what I mean? God had to come through. For some of y'all, that's what this says, okay? And you ain't gotta do that shit. He straight come through. So I don't know. It's like you're able to defeat something, or yeah, even if it's at the last minute. For real, like on some Abraham about to sacrifice Isaac type shit, you know, and at the last minute God put a ram there so I didn't have to sacrifice my own son or my own whatever the fuck. It feels like that, but a lot of people out here counted you out. It's like somebody expecting you to like be evicted any day, or die any day or lose your mind any day now, you know, and you come back stronger than ever, or your work ethic is on, or you beautiful, or all the above. It's something like that. Girl, what? Put some on the mat, girl. Somebody on here high on like pills though. Yeah, it's definitely pills. Either they have really big pupils or their eyes are real big, like, you know, like they damn near blown out their face and shit, you know. Somebody out here is super duper high. That could be how somebody passes away. Whoever passes away from pills, like an overdose, it's gonna be people at the funeral who also did pills with this person, or pop pills with this person, I should say, and they high at the funeral. Whoever this is that comes to mourn somebody that OD'd, they high too. So I don't know if they all got high together or everybody in the funeral high. It's something like that. But anyway, let's move on. Put some on the mat. Official person. Oops, 22. This is like somebody who just doesn't want to do something anymore. Some of y'all could be in a marriage with somebody, or you could have a job and it's just like, it's not all it's cracked up to be. So it's like somebody saying, man, you're whatever the fuck, like you have this job, and you like, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. But I really don't feel like this is you. Hold the phone, we gonna find out. Because this feels like somebody that has everything, like they should be grateful, and nothing, they're not satisfied. And it could be a man, okay? Like people are shocked, you know? Like that this person is, this is like somebody trashing a house that was given to them, and me and you over here paying rent, trying to scrape pennies together and shit. You know, you and I would be mortified. Like, what? You can live here if you just want to trash some shit and not pay some shit. We could switch. I'll take your free home, take real good care of that shit. Says me and you. It's an ungrateful ass person out here. I don't know who this is. Yeah, they definitely are. And this ungrateful person, well, they could have had money, or they did have money. If they have money, they won't have money for long, or they no longer have money right now. Okay? Whoever this ungrateful person is. This like, oh, the God, like, oh, you don't enjoy the house and the family and everything I gave you, always complaining about some shit. I'll dead all that shit. Yeah, now you can really be meh about shit because you ain't had shit. Somebody could be shocked that they've been stripped of everything out here. Like, what the hell? But God, like, you didn't appreciate it when I gave it to you, or you were stingy with other people, or whatever they were doing. Where is the girl? Because this can't be her with this attitude. Eight of Pentacles reversed. This being spiritually disconnected is what this card is. Because she got like little antennas. So this is like being spiritually like connected to your higher self. And this would be spiritually disconnected. Yeah, from some stagnant shit though. This is what the toaster means. It's just stagnant. It's not plugged in. Ain't nobody using it. We barely eat bread these days. If we do, we popping that shit in the air fryer. You know, like the toaster is just an appliance that match other shit, but we don't really use it. Yeah, that's why you spiritually disconnected from something. Because it's not necessarily bad. You could have been too involved, invested in something energetically or some shit, you know? And you're like, I'm good on this. Maybe this is you. Maybe whatever you were connected to was like draining you to where you just didn't give a shit. It's like dating a shitty ass person for so long that now you're looking at everybody like they shitty, you know? No, you just need to disconnect from this person. You know what I mean? That's just that person that's super shitty, not everybody. It's like this. I feel like you picked up on that energy though, because this will be like you meeting somebody super great and you're like, wow, I didn't even think people like you exist and shit. You know, I thought all motherfuckers was garbage. You know, I thought all men and women were just garbage. You know, no. I feel like that's why y'all disconnect from something. This could be from a job before you hate doing it. You know, it's like, it's this job. It's not the actual job that I do. It's this place with these people. It's this building. Like, I don't like this place. So some of y'all could be working at a place where you feel like you want to switch up careers, and that's not really what it is. You want to just switch jobs. Like, you like what you do, you just don't like the people that you work with or the place that you work with, and or the place that you work at. And this could be why you feel this way. Like, man, you know, and you could have like a really good position. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm this, or I'm manager or whatever, I do this, I'm head of sales or whatever, and somebody like, man, you make good money, and somebody like, man, that's a great ass job, and you like, it's all right, you know, everything comes with this, it's all right, you know, type of shit. But this makes me feel like the environment is real shitty. Like it makes you like if you were a teacher, you know, and they don't fund the school worth a damn. The school falling apart, the bathroom's disgusting. You know what I mean? It's like it make you not want to be a teacher. But I feel like it should make you not want to teach at that fucking school. Not that it don't make you want to be a teacher anymore. That's why you just disconnect from the school. I feel like you're disconnected from people, places, and things that don't like charge you up. And not that they're supposed to charge you up, but they ain't supposed to drain you. You know what I mean? Make you feel like you're not a electric vehicle anymore. You know, make you feel like you want to go back to petroleum and shit. It's like, no, I like being an electric vehicle. I just don't like charging at this station. You know, somebody wants you to trade the whole car in all together and shit. You just rather not go to the station anymore. Yeah, it's something like that. I feel like something picks up as a result of you switching up. Something about an environment, a place, your friend group. We have this discussion all the time, so let's move the fuck on. Some of you guys have an ancestor that was in the military that passed away. This person, or in a gang, okay? They were either in the military or a gang, okay? This person is around you. You could have been numb when this person passed away. Or this person was like highly respected in some type of way. It's a man. It could have been an older man or a man that was starting to gray. But you could have been numb in regards to this person's passing. Or somebody will be. It's like they won't be able to believe in this shit. They're going to just be numb at first and then it'll hit them later on. Like, oh, wow. You know? So, shit, girl, I don't know if that's you. My condolences if that's the case. Yeah, somebody just disconnect. I don't know. I've been there before, too, where you just, like, it's so traumatic and shit. Like, you just can't even cry and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody all shocked and you just standing there and shit. Like, I don't know why I can't cry, talk, scream, get mad, nothing. It's like I just... Like, you're very stoic for some of y'all. A lot of y'all under, like, pressure or traumatic situations or chaotic situations, you may seem, like, indifferent. But I don't know why for some of y'all. You know what I mean? You just get real calm. They showed me somebody in a car chase, and I don't know what the hell they got to... I wouldn't talk about this. It's always a criminal around. Yeah, they showed me somebody in the car chasing shit and the police on y'all ass. And everybody in the car screaming, this one person, I don't know if this the driver, but somebody calm as fuck. Like a little too calm and shit. You know, like what the hell? People tripping, like, pull over. They're like, nah, I can make it. Don't worry about it. I got this. Like, what the hell is cops chasing us? So I don't know. Unless it was another car chase in Los Angeles today. It's always one, okay? So, somebody gonna be in a car chase in the next 7 days. They will. Something about a Jewish temple, a mosque, or a church, or some type of like shrine or temple. I don't know. I think this is where this funeral is. I don't know. Somebody also out here been trying to peek into like your ancestor history or lineage or check something in your background, and this person is scared. They're scared to keep looking because something been happening to this person. So somebody could have been doing readings on you. I don't know. I just know somebody's been digging in like your past. Maybe it ain't your ancestors, but it's your past. Your past could have been a month ago. But I know somebody that's been digging in some shit. Something's been happening to somebody who's been doing this shit. And they act real stoic and shit on the outside, like, you know, regular schmegular. But I feel like behind the scenes, somebody is like being scared or spooked. Look how big her eyes are. Somebody out here is in trouble for snooping or something like that. Oh, did I put another card with you to see where you were? Hold on, girl. Let's go back. Maybe this is who you disconnected from. This could be somebody you disconnected from, and it's like they just nosy and want to know everything that you're doing, you know? And something's happening to this person. Like they won't accept you disconnecting from them. So, yeah, there go that violation again. Period. Put something on what she disconnected from when I asked where she was. So, man, told you, girl. Some motherfucking man, okay? Or some shit that's getting kind of old. A 5 is the Hierophant. So this could be a job, a corporation. This could be a church. This could be old ass beliefs. You know what I mean? Like the world done changed you. Like I can't rock like that. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying is what you would tell somebody, but that ain't the way the world work. Okay, so I can't really subscribe to that shit because that ain't the way the world gets down. You know, there's somebody who kind of old school right here with this globe and all these books. They're well educated, but they're giving me like hermit energy. And the hermit is cool because the hermit does know a lot, but the hermit is like reads a lot of books. He not on Google. He not using Chat GPT and none of that other shit as far as it would advance what the hermit knows. No, there's somebody who stick to what they know. They don't want to change. They're like stuck in their ways. And I see you disconnecting from somebody like that because I mean, everybody, you're supposed to learn something new every day. Okay, we're supposed to evolve and change every single day or something, you know? This is somebody that refuses to do that or they stuck on some shit and I feel like you disconnected from someone or some place or some people where it's the same shit all the time. And it's like, you can't, man cannot live on bread alone type shit. You know, somebody's like, sure they can. You're like, yeah, I need to disconnect from somebody like you and shit. You know, that's like what this is. This, whoever this is that you disconnected from or people or a place or something, but it's got people in it, right, that you disconnected from. It's just like, you just don't feel the same about it. Yeah, you've outgrown it. Some of y'all have mastered this situation. Let's just say that you got all you need to get out of it. You learned from it. Whatever that is, and the people that are involved in that, these are the motherfuckers on your dick. They are. They're obsessively like watching you. It's a bunch of people. Some of y'all is your family. Some of y'all is co-workers. Some of y'all is some organization or group or club that you belong to. Even if it's on social media. This could be a social media group or a social media, a community on social media and shit that you disconnected from. They still go and check on your ass. They do. And act like they don't care about you and shit. But they do. So shit, I don't know, girl. Seem like some mad shit to me. Somebody also out here doesn't care that you know that they doing some like lying or stealing or some fuck ass shit. Like somebody's trying to get your attention right now. They're currently like doing some stupid ass shit. And somebody out here is like surprised that you're not responding to them. But I feel like it could mess up your money or your ancestors that told you to fall back or they taking care of some shit or your spiritual team period or you got too much to lose or it's just some fuck ass people and this is what fuck ass people do. It's like, I don't know why y'all surprised. I'm not surprised, says you. Yeah, everybody shocked at some shit. You're not. Maybe there's something you knew all along and the truth is coming out. And everybody's like, what? I'm flabbergasted. And you like, I don't know why. I told you motherfuckers damn near 2 years ago. Yeah, 22. This almost 24 months ago. So I don't know why y'all flabbergasted his shit. Yeah, people could be literally 2 years behind, girl, on some shit. Okay? So I don't know. That somebody was a thief or a liar or a waste of time. This is usually my waste of time card because the boy taking the pocket watch. So that's why I said whatever this is, you just burnt down on it. Really. You know, hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame Tammy. Just like a hoe trying to get your attention all up on somebody. But hoes gonna be hoes, so I can't blame Tammy. Like a hoe gonna do hoe shit. Somebody like, I can't believe you didn't call her a hoe. Like she know she a hoe. The daddy know he didn't bred a hoe. Okay, it's like what you need to say something for. The mama know too, God rest her soul. That's like what this is, girl. This like some shit you done pegged already. Yeah. Yeah, they keep saying that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people, yeah, you know? Like when you try to tell them something, they like, yeah, brushed you off and shit. And you like, bad, motherfucker. And you stood on that shit though. Whatever this is, divine feminine or divine masculine, I see you standing 10 toes down on something that you said or something that you believe in or who you are or what you bring to the table. When people you, right? You stood 10 toes down. You didn't give a fuck what they said. People gonna be shocked, G. I feel like that you're exactly who you say you are or what's going on is exactly what you said it was or you can do exactly what you said you were gonna do or something like that. I just know your word is bomb. That's all I know. Okay, so many liars out here. People are shocked these days when people keep their word or when you tell somebody that this is what it is or this is who I am, this is what I can do, and you really mean it, and it turns out to be true too. Because I see people digging all up in your shit, so they want to know if what you're saying is true. Believe they did a lot of digging, they're trying to discredit you every chance they get. And I feel like you still stand 10 toes down on some shit. That's what this is. People are shocked. People trying to bring you down, girl. But what's new, pussycat? Shit. Whoa. Yeah, what's new, pussycat? You don't give a damn about that. I feel like you numb to that shit too. People like you just gonna let them call you a llama-faced whatever. Right? So shit like that, you like, man, it don't bother me, you know? Maybe somebody really know they got a face like a llama. Like, they've been calling me that shit all my life and shit, so it really don't, you know? And somebody's like, I'd be mortified. Yeah. Imagine having an actual llama or camel face. That's the mortification, okay? Fuck people calling them that. You know what I mean? It's the real fucked up shit is looking like that. That's like what this is. Something like that, girl, I don't know, okay? Put some on this surprise lady. What's she surprised about? Surprise, surprise. Yeah, God shows up and your spiritual team shows up. I feel like somebody discredited him and now he shows up in your life and your spiritual team and shit like that, you know? It's like somebody saying, man, I've been in church all my life and I ain't never seen God show up in all the years I've been living, and my grandma been going every Sunday. You know, they basing it on their grandma life and shit, you know? Like, well, shit, maybe your grandma church ain't on. You know, that don't mean that God don't exist and don't show up for us because he ain't showed up for Nana and her knee surgery and all that. That's like what this is. And somebody's shocked. Like, he showed up for you, but you've been in prison. Just like this type of shit. But you've been in prison. You do this, you do that. You have this, you have that. Or you don't have this, you don't have that. Somebody's shocked that you're able to do something because you have something or you don't have something. Whatever, if you have something, they feel like it's something that you shouldn't have and be able to do this. So it could be kids. Like, wow, you have kids and you're still able to travel and go here. It could be something like that. You know, but just because your fuck ass mama or your fuck ass friends couldn't do shit, you know, or your fuck ass, you know, when you had kids don't mean that I can't do shit. Somebody's shocked and shit. Wonder Woman is what I heard. Yeah, you coming out like Wonder Woman in the next 7 days. You are. Put some on what she's shocked about now. Message of concern. It damn sure is horizontal. This is in the next 3 days, 72 hours. Somebody's gonna be shocked about something. Somebody gonna pass away. For real. This is a dead man. And message of concern. People are like shocked. I feel like you're the only one that's not. Or you shocked that something comes to an end. Maybe this a boss got fired. You know what I mean? And everybody in the office like, did you hear about Nick? You know, and they're like, he got fired. And you're not surprised. Nick should have been fired 2 motherfucking years ago. Good. It's like what you saying, like good. Good motherfucking riddance and shit. And everybody's like, I can't believe Nick got fired. It's like this type of goofy ass shit for some of y'all at your job. All these people dense as fuck. Wherever this is, if this is a job, because they know Nick ain't shit. This the same type of people that complain like, I can't wait till Nick leaves. I wish he just never come to. They've been saying this shit for years. Finally, Nick get fired. And everybody's like, can you believe they fired Nick? Bitch, yes. Ho? Yes, I can. Fake ass bitches. What is this? Girl, that's why you don't fuck with them neither. They all full of shit. Like, bitch, you was just talking shit about Nick. Now you want to act concerned. It's like, I'm going to call him when we get off of work and make sure he's okay. Why? You was saying fuck Nick all day. Last year, what happened? Keep that same energy. Tuh. That's like what this is. Oh, wow, girl. But somebody damn sure lose their life. And I can't tell if you're the one that's shocked or you're the one that's just like, so what are we having for dinner? It's one or the other, girl. Let me see how you gonna feel about this. This ending. I won't say that somebody passes away, but it could be just a divorce. And everybody like shocked, you know? But the people going through the divorce ain't. They're like, shit, he or she is a piece of shit. Somebody's like, I'm so sorry you and your family didn't work out. And somebody else like, I'm not. It was the worst mistake I ever made in my life. To be with that person, marry that person, do anything with that person. Don't feel bad and please don't feel shocked. But people are. So, how's she feeling about whatever this is? And then I'll know for sure where you are, because I still really don't know. I know where I want you to be. Shit. Community. Yeah, you are damn sure it's reversed. You damn sure disconnected from this shit. This could be a family, group of people, social media. This is also the ancestors. You're not shocked somebody becomes one. That's for damn sure. As far as they're deactivated, they're no longer amongst us anymore. Okay? I feel like you're the one I feel like you're the detached one, G. That's what it said earlier. When you were detached, she looked pretty damn detached to me, and you stand on that shit. So I don't know. Everybody may think you a whole asshole. Okay? I guess I'm the bad guy, eh? I guess you are, girl, but you don't give a fuck about that. And you've been that before, too. That's what this says. Yeah, girl, people may feel like you don't have a heart. And you have one, it just may not be for whatever this shit is, you know? Like, everybody else didn't drink the Jim Jones Kool-Aid but you. And everybody like, how dare you disrespect our master? You mean this cult leader, this Jim Jones, this motherfucker trying to kill y'all. If we talk about Jim Jones, and not the rapper, but we talking about the crazy preacher man. This like you knew not to go to Guyana and shit. And everybody was like, are you crazy? He's going to change our life. That's not funny, but that's what they said. We're going to go there. We're going to start a new community. We're going to take our children where there are no rules, right? And you like, I don't know. I ain't feeling that shit. But y'all going, I don't think y'all should go, right? And they looking at you like you crazy. Fast forward years later, right? Now he won't let motherfuckers leave. He done poisoned everybody and shit. And this is everybody saying, oh, wow, I guess divine feminine or divine masculine was right about the Jim Jones camp after all and shit. Yeah, they thought you didn't have no authority or no say-so and shit because of how dare you question this man. This like this type of shit. He the one that go too. He died, everybody died. I don't know how many people died in Jonestown. That's what this is giving me, Jonestown energy. When you told motherfuckers not to go, we got Kool-Aid at the motherfucking house. Hell yeah, this you tell people like, motherfucker, we got Kool-Aid here. Y'all ain't gotta go to Guyana to drink no Kool-Aid and shit. They thought you was crazy for saying that shit. Sure enough, they done killed the damn congressman when he went, all types of shit. If we're gonna talk about Jonestown, some about Jim Jones, okay? So this would be like you, I mean, shit, I don't know. Because this would be like, yeah, you'd be shocked, right? Say, like, back in the day. Maybe somebody peoples was involved in that shit. But let's just say during this time, right? Let's say you find out on the news what happened to all them people. But this is during that time, not now. But let's say you live during that time and you find out. You know what I mean? Like, but that's all you have is, like, shock. More so like, wow, I was saved from that shit. I knew something was wrong with that man and moving all the way down there. But it's like you can't shed a tear, though. You know what I mean? Them people willingly went, you know what I mean? And all types of shit. It's like you feel bad, but it's like your eyes won't let water come out for that shit. You know what I mean? Probably because God saved you and saved however many other people he saved, if we're going to use the Jonestown reference. You know, it was almost like you were the one that was supposed to get out and maybe everybody wasn't supposed to. And you could be in shock. But it's not like, I don't know. Some of y'all just cold than a motherfucker. I'm going to keep it so real. For real, okay? Like, G.I. Jane ass bitches and shit. Shout out to y'all that's in the military, but that's the energy that y'all giving me and shit. Like, so yeah, some of y'all could be in the military. You just been trained like that. Okay? You don't feel shit when it's like you on mission, on task. You know what I mean? You can't, like, absorb whatever else is going on around you and shit. This is a fucking war. And somebody could be shocked at how cold-hearted you are. Some of y'all are in a spiritual war or in some type of battle with somebody, and somebody could be shocked at how cold and callous you are. But I mean, shit, it beats like that sometimes. On some real shit. It's always spectators and onlookers that be like, how could they? People that ain't never been in a situation or been attacked like you have by the same group of people, or you know what I mean, like they don't understand, so you look like the crazy motherfucker. But best believe the people who think that you crazy, they the ones that's gonna be looking crazy, and you ain't gonna have no fucking love, G. Something's gonna happen to people that are underestimating you, I'm telling you, girl, or have underestimated you in the next 7 days. Somebody's gonna fall. An emperor out here is gonna fall. Or that's the end of an era, an empire, or some shit like that. You could have told people a long time ago, stop sucking this motherfucker balls and bow down to this motherfucker. And people were like, you're very disrespectful to our king. Like this type of shit. You like, man, whatever. Oh, sucker clowns, right? And later on, they find out this king done committed treason, all types of shit. And they're like, how could you do this, my lord? What do you mean? The other person, it's like a prophet in the town trying to warn people about something, and they told the prophet to shut up, and we're gonna go with our king. And the prophet said, bad, G, bad, go with your king then. And later on this shit, something happened to the king, and now they looking for the prophet. They shocked that the prophet was correct, and now the prophet ain't got no love, pretty much, if we're gonna use it another way. Yeah, and then maybe the prophet is on some yeah, oh yeah, I don't know, they keep saying that on some yeah shit, like yeah, whatever. It's like, now we would like to hear from you, dear prophet. Tell us what we need to know. You were correct about our treasonous, shady king. Please tell us more. You like, man, whatever. You don't even care anymore. Now people need your help. Now they're in despair and all this other shit. Man, when they had a chance, they should have took the chance. And not took advantage of you. Or your information or your expertise or what you had to give or any of that shit. But they did. So, I mean, what they want you to do? Somebody out here may have a stroke or a heart attack. This is a man. It's something gonna happen to a man out here, girl. Okay? This man could be on drugs, or this man just in some dangerous activity and shit. Okay? Whoever this man is, where something happens to them, this man's been getting signs. So this could be bodily signs like chest pain or dizziness, or something been going on with somebody here. Okay? And they just been kind of thugging it out. This person is going to fall over and pass away. They are. Somebody's not taking care of themselves out here. Yeah, like they just got time and shit. There's somebody who's wasting time. I feel like they're wasting time when they could be fixing something or healing something, or figuring something out, working something. I feel like you're not gonna give a fuck, girl. I don't know why you so cold, G. For real. You giving me hella fucking cold energy. I feel like it's because you know something that other people don't. So you can't shed no tear for this, or you can't have no emotion for this, and no empathy and no sympathy for none of this shit. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, these people, this family, this group, this job, it's like you don't care. So I'm like, did you hear Todd got hit by a car? The same Todd that wrote me up and suspended me at the job? Like, nah, I didn't even know. And they're like, oh my God, we should. It's like them sitting and putting the card on your desk. Aren't you gonna sign Todd's card? You just pass that shit over to somebody else. No, I'm not. I ain't about to be fake like you motherfuckers. Y'all hate Todd, G. And I hate Todd too. So cause Todd get hit by a car and I'm supposed to be a fake ass bitch and sign his card, I'm not gonna do it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's why I passed the card over to Tammy. Let Tammy sign that shit. Okay, I'm not signing that shit. That's like what this is. People are like, how cruel could you be? I could be crueler. I could write something real shitty in Todd's card, but I just passed it over to Tammy. So leave me the fuck alone. That's like what this shit is. People gonna think, girl, you just cold blooded. You are though. You really, really are. But whatever this is, or whatever happens to someone, it's like this person was they must have done something to you. Tried to take some type of control or have some type of power over you, and you didn't budge, is what this is. This is somebody that tried to break you that's about to get broken, G. For real, okay? Either you told people about this person, they didn't believe you, they took this person's side, and this person gonna fall. You know what I mean? And all the shit comes out, and these people gonna be stunned that you were right and all this other shit, and you don't give a fuck about them or this person. It's something like that going on. Or, yeah, girl. Or they don't pass away, but it's just something that falls completely down. Like something that somebody wanted to keep you out of, an industry, a job, a group or something. And it's like, shit, they didn't want to fuck with me. So now that the group having problems and money problems and shit, like now I'm supposed to care? I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's what this is. It's somebody like, but their family is going to be homeless. This type of shit. They didn't care when your family was going to be homeless. And not saying you want to do a tit for tat back and forth type of thing, but you just don't have the same feelings. Like they say how people grieve differently. Like when people pass away, some people just are numb. Like I said, some people are in shock, some people cry, whatever. How come it can't be the same way for when some fuck shit happened to somebody? You know what I mean? A lot of people have been programmed to feel sad and sorry for people when shit happens to them, but none of them ask God, like, maybe this is like, you know, a test for this person, or maybe this is karma for this person or some shit like that, or maybe this person was a cruel, bad person, and everybody are just out here taking their side and crying for him, and you shouldn't say that, you don't know shit about this motherfucker. Don't know that it could be, they could have killed somebody for some money. They could have put a hit out on somebody and some shit returned and backfired on them. But nobody knew they put a hit out on somebody. And something happened to this person or their kid, and everybody in the world crying over this motherfucker. And you not. But you the tapped in one anyway. You the one surrounded by your ancestors. So, I mean, I shouldn't really be surprised, because I saw you were the praying one as well. So, I mean, shit. You know, it's like a whole, like, I don't want to say a world full of idiots, but it's going to feel like it in the next 7 days. It's going to be a bunch of people that mourn or cry or have sympathy or empathy for some evil shit, okay, out here, okay, just because this evil shit appears to be, or appeared to be, you know what I mean, upstanding on the outside, or a good dad, good mom, or a mom or a dad period, or a corporation, or because they got gray hair, they're older, some shit like that. This motherfucker ain't shit, G, and something about to happen to this person, whoever this is, in the next 7 days. we're about to go to Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Tripping or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your Do You Gear Your Life Like Deck, your Doll Face deck at theghettonun.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.